What is everybody? Daniel Rock 08 back again on our video. Today is such a nice, bright as day outside to do my next video outside. Today's video is an updated layout of all the wrestling games, my update collection of my wrestling game. And since I done that video, which was about 2 years ago, I've acquired a lot more wrestling games, and not just more wrestling games, but I've also went back and got for the N64, for the Super Nintendo, and eventually the Nintendo, I will get the complete in boxes. That's the box, the cartridge, and the manuals for all those games. And I'm pretty close to getting the boxes for almost all the games as well. I'm missing out on the NES games. One WWF Royal Rumble in its box. I'm missing one WCW Nitro on N64, one WWF WrestleMania 2000, one ECW Hardcore Revolution. Those are all on N64. And I'm missing a few others. Other than that, this is my updated collection now. I am now 4 licensed wrestling games away from having a complete US licensed wrestling game collection. 4 away. WCW The Main Event on Game Boy, Lucha Libre on Xbox 360. There's a TNA Impact game that's completely different on PSP. And there is the dreaded WWE Aftershock on the Nokia N-Gage. Remember the fucking Nokia N-Gage? It was that fucking walking taco. It looked like a fucking walking taco to your ear. It was a cell phone, handheld fucking piece of shit console. Yeah, one on the N-Gage, and the problem is you can't even fucking play it. And here we go. I got everything laid out, so here we go. So here we have updated list on the games. So let's go through it one by one. Here we have classic pro wrestling. Remember, you are a winner. You are a winner, rather. We have WCW wrestling. And then we have the WrestleMania games on NES. We have WrestleMania Challenge, and WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. There's King of the Ring, Superstars 1 and Superstars 2, both on Game Boy. Now, there is a King of the Ring version on NES that came out in like '93, 2 years after the Super Nintendo, by the way. The Game Boy version was only like $3, but the NES version commands a hefty price. To get King of the Ring is $20, and for a Nintendo wrestling game, I don't know, complete in box is quite a lot of money. Moving on to Super Nintendo, the newest game is WCW Super Brawl. Getting this game in box is rare, is hard, and worth some money. Probably about 40 or 50 bucks actually. But the cartridge itself was only about 15. Then we have WWF Betrayal on Game Boy Color. Decent game actually. Okay, now moving on to these games. Now some of these games I already have, but it was worth showing because now I have the boxes for them. We have Super WrestleMania on the Super Nintendo. Look at these boxes. See, the only awful thing is that fucking logo. But, look at that box. Pretty sweet box, right? We have WF Raw. We have WrestleMania the arcade game on PlayStation. I actually got this about a year and a half. Finally got to show off it. And In Your House. Moving on to Game Boy Advance right quick. We have Road to WrestleMania. Road to WrestleMania 18. And then down here, we have Survivor Series in its box. Then, moving down to N64s. I might do a price guide on the N64 games once when I get WrestleMania 2000 and so on. WWF Warzone, WWF Attitude, WWF No Mercy, These boxes were not actually pricey at all. They were fairly cheap. World Tour and Revenge. These boxes are pretty damn sweet. Especially Revenge. Revenge and World Tour both, I found posters, which I can show you here in a little bit. There's a back. Goldberg on the side. Pretty cool. Oh, back to the No Mercy box. Gotta appreciate the boxes. Look at that. And of course, you got Rikishi staring right at you. I did it for the people. I did it for the Rock. Shut your mouth, you thong wearing fatty. And then we have, yes, I'm so hardcore. I got Backstage Assault now in its box. Look at that. Pretty sweet ass box. We got Major Guns. You got Evan Courageous. You got fucking Mike Awesome right there. Goldberg. Scott Steiner right there. But then you look at the back. Look at those shitty graphics. Look at those shitty graphics. No holds barred brawling. New First Blood mode and torch matches. You can light your opponent on fire. Destroy your enemy faster with power-ups. Oh my god. Use your environment as weapons. Over 50 WCW superstars, including the women. Most of them are fucking locked. Still a sweet ass box though. And we have Mayhem. Out of the hand and out of the ring. So, right quick, I'm going to show you these posters. And these posters that came with them were pretty damn cool. So there's World Tours for you. Look at the Giant trying to play that game. Think he's any good? On the back was a Starrcade poster. And then, I'll show you the other one right quick. Is one for Revenge. So there's a Revenge. And then on the back, we have a shitty WCW Nitro N64 version, by the way. And the N64 version of the game is a port from 2 years later. So it's basically Thunder's roster, but without Jericho. It's very fucked up. Anyways, and honestly, I don't really should count it. But anyways, there you have it. 4 away. Just missing the Warrior Rumble box, the Super Brawl box, and any ass boxes. WrestleMania 2000, and a few other boxes. But other than that, pretty solid, almost complete licensed US wrestling collection. I'm Daniel Rex 08. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.